Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 3. Last time on Fallout 3, LeAnn Gleason found out, after many tribulations, not only where her father had been, here at the Jefferson Memorial, where you can see Mr. Jefferson right there, but his plan, which was to finish work on this mysterious water purifying machine, which he and his associate Dr. Lee of Rivet City had worked on years ago, before even LeAnn had been born. Now all we got as clues here is these journals that Dad apparently left here, so let's get those and give them a listen, find out what's going on. Into Dad's personal journal entry 10. Well, we're going to listen to all of them, so...
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology we had ever developed. The versions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day. Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the Overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
Ooh, that sounds dramatic. Well, I can't leave such an exciting story unheard. What did you find out about this GEC thingy then, Dad?
To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for Vault 112. Slash, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
Okay then. Magic terraforming device. Starting to guess where Dad's heading next, or where he headed next, so to speak. But let's listen to the final entry then, I guess.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running.
Right,
All I know
of
is that
course.
it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Oh, poor Dad. Always trying to get his amazing work done. Well, now we got yet another lead on Dad, and would you look at that? It's all the way across the world map. Over there's Vault 112. Ooh, that's gonna be a doozy to travel now, isn't it? To be honest, I'm sort of thinking maybe I could fast travel over to Vault 101 and walk from there. It would certainly be a shorter trip. In fact, because normally I would be like, well, we are walking in the straightest line possible, but for the purpose of a Let's Play, it would be more expedient, I suppose, to leave from Vault 101, shortest trip. Actually, we should do that, because we're about to go swimming one more time, so dog meat, I'm gonna need you to sit this one out, buddy. So I'll meet you at Vault 101 in 48 hours, buddy. Don't look at me. Yeah, come on. I'm sorry, boy, but where we're going, I need to work solo for a bit. Good luck, boy. Yeah, if you recall from where we ended last time I played this game, I was pulling a Shantae and was unable to work out how to progress. Okay, I can't get that. Alright then, I couldn't get the local map to show, but you'll recall... That's right, because it's this far away. You recall at Rivet City there was that quest to find out involving Moira's work, Moira Brown's Wasteland Survival Guide. Let's just get that quest on right now. We have to uncover Rivet City's true history, and that involves swimming into the front bit of Rivet City's, the ship that governs it. Where are you taking me, game? This way, I think. Yeah, right this way. And you'll recall I couldn't find the way to get in, so as I promised, I will look up online just enough to find out how to get in, which, once again, the answer was right in front of my nose. I don't know, I'm gonna say the entrance is really hard to spot. It's underwater, while I was fooled into thinking it's somewhere above. It's actually underwater, but I found it's quite hard to spot, reviewing the footage again. So let's pop some more rad axe. Oh, I actually got more rad away, really, so I should just use those. And we're gonna go into the drink one more time. Ugh, better get the purifier thing working, Dad. I like how there's throwbacks to both 1 and 2 Fallouts in this game. In Fallout 1, you have to find a water chip to activate your vault's water purifier, and in this game, Dad's trying to make a water purifier just like back then. So here, this crate... Yeah, this dankness underwater, I couldn't tell. You can go in here and there should be a door. Yes, there is. Oh god, I'm drowning! No, that's not good. Water. Up. Well, that happened fast. Oh no, that's bad. Oh boy, I'm in last saves all the way. Oops. Should have been watching my gauge there instead of just yambering on. There we go.
I'm off.
Oh, that's listened. Good talk, Dad. So yeah, he mentions... So Dad's big quest in this game was to purify the water, which is sort of in line with Fallout 1, the very first one, where you're trying to find a water purification chip to fix stuff. And the Gek was also in Fallout 2. That was the MacGuffin you were trying to find in the first half of that game. So I like the little throwbacks to that. Where are you? Okay, boy. Just like we talked about last time. I'll meet you at Vault 101 once I'm done with my business with Pinkerton, I think, was the name of the guy in that place. Gonna be being sneaky. Now, hold on then. So let's just, again, put that there. And get ready to pop some rad access. Forget the radiation. If I'm not getting oxygen, I'm gonna get myself killed. I guess someone would say that it's lazy storytelling, that we're going back to the previous 2 games. I don't know what to say. You may have a point, but I certainly enjoy the throwbacks in a way. The playful references in that sense to the previous 2 games. Speaking of the Fallout series, I did buckle in and play some Fallout 4 after all. I had that thing sitting for me and I wanted to try it out. So I got like 7 hours logged in, so if I ever play it, it's not gonna be a perfectly blind playthrough. Although by the looks of it, I won't be playing it for much longer than those 7 hours. The game's really good fun, but it crashes all the time. Particularly, I am currently in Corvega, and I am unable to leave inside Corvega Factory because the game crashes every time I try to leave. It's so hard to say. Is it because Bethesda games are buggy, or is it because my computer's finally starting to show its age and can't handle it? I couldn't tell you, to be honest, but I do know that, my adventures in... Oh, there we go. Adventures in Fallout 4 seem destined to be cut a bit short, because unless a patch comes out that fixes everything in a dramatic fashion... Oh, no. Come on, no, no, please. Ah! Well. Okay. Man, the oxygen meter in this game's rather brutal. Fortunately, there's this hole here to breathe in, so let's not dilly-dally that further. This really better be worth it, Mr. Pinkerton, when I find your stash. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Get out, you Mirelurk. Get away from me. Should I grab the Mirelurk meat? Maybe. I can always sell it off. Kind of full on stuff again. Did you see that weight? Whoa! Easy there, buddy. I said sit! Okay, let's stand a bit from the irradiated water for a bit, and let's make a quick save, because, well, that wasn't fun. So now we need to uncover the, true history of Rivet City, then. Oh, this is exciting, guys. As I have mentioned, I didn't do this quest back when I played this game the first time, because I couldn't find that entrance into this place. So, no, let's eat some of our useless food while we're at it. Mirelurk cakes. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Always good. Oh, I'm gonna glow like a light bulb once I'm done with this place. I'm also not a fan in Fallout 4 of that whole settlement building thing. That's a bit too complicated for my tastes, but by the looks of it, it's not super relevant, necessary for the game, so I'm hoping I don't have to, like, do a lot of that. I can focus just on the adventuring. I'm not very good at building, stuff games. Hang on, is that an active mine? It is an active mine. That's not funny. Oh! This gun! Now this is a gun. Finally, a gun worthy of my dad. A scoped 44 Magnum, which doesn't do that much damage, to be perfectly honest. 21 damage, that's not amazing. I was kind of hoping it'd be a bit more, given that we are talking about the Magnum. The fanciest handgun ever made. Oh, that was... that's... See, I figured this must be the door. Yes, this is this door. Alright. Bingo. Because it was the 100 devs, I was like, there must be a way to open this, and... apart from lockpicking, and sure enough, there was this lock mechanism right here. Ooh, ammunition. More! Wow, okay, well, we're certainly ready to fight with the Magnum. This is actually kind of distracting, the scope here. You'll recall back in Metro 2033, I was against scoped weapons in these kind of cramped places, so... I don't know how good this weapon is for traveling here. Does my character look like walking around with this? Interesting. So, interesting visual effect in here. Probably should have been paying attention to where I was walking. So, pressure plate and rigged shotguns. Well. Somebody didn't want me coming in here. Also, another frag mine. There we go. I'm good with mines. Ooh, what's this? Purified water. Okay, yes. Lots of that. Someone's, wonder glue. Awesome. Why am I so heavy all of a sudden? I just realized my weight's almost at its maximum again. What am I carrying now that's unnecessary? Do I have too many suits? I guess it is the troublemaker outfit. That's probably the environment suit. God damn it, I just realized I should be wearing this environment suit while I'm swimming around in the water. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Well, while I'm at it, I could put my recon armor on instead of my combat armor. It's all worn down. Really, I should be using my troublemaker outfit. Because I look so cool. Now I look like a wastelander with my magnum on top. What was that noise? I don't even know what just hit me. What the heck? Oh, there's a tripwire. Now I see the tripwire. God damn it, Pinkerton! You are beginning to grate on my nerves, sir. Ah. So distracting. Pinkerton, you in here? Or is that guy dead? Is that what's going on? Three Nuka-Colas. Sorry, Pinker boy, you owe me these Nuka-Colas after your stupid traps. There we go. Yep, that's just a can. For a second I thought frag mine was falling at me. Hey, what's that over there? I need to get to that. Ooh, mentats. I'll just take those. Oh, my robot butler in Fallout 4 got really cross with me when I took some mentats. That's super sad. Speaking of which... Huh? Ooh, this looks like a records room. Curious. Speaking of which, one thing I do think Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 3, or at least so far, the companions. What I've heard about companions you get from my friend, also hanging out with my robot butler. The companions are way more interesting in that one. This Fallout 3 has some really uninteresting companions, apart from dog meat. What the... Pinkerton, I'm getting really sick of your shenanigans. That guy better be dead or I will be very cross. No? Here's some guy in here. Are you Pinkerton? Whoa. You got quite the science lab going on, bucko. Ooh, big book of science, but he's not gonna let me steal that. It is Pinkerton.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Yeah, I'm here to find out about the city's history, and you better tell me after the work I did to get here, you better tell me everything, bucko.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Look, I've heard you the guy who knows the stuff. Tell me, dude.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me.
Ooh, reprobate.
Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Yeah, you don't seem like a councilman, dude. What's going on here?
Well, start believing or start walking. Remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Yeah, wow, you're the boss guy then? But, now you're stuck in this crummy place.
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Curious. Well, what do you know about Project Purity? I've heard the skinny from Lee and sort of from my dad, but what do you know about that?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
That's what you're working on? You just want this stupid thing? Dude, the whole boat's split in half. You're never gonna get it floating again. Pinkerton. Well, look, you got proof of all the stuff you're saying.
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Huh. Well, awesome. Now we can hit up Moira and tell her what the reality of this place was, I guess, which was a science project for this dude. Just, the city just kind of happened. What are you doing here, first of all? That's a good question.
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess. What are you working on right now?
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Can you? Well, alright. Nice meeting you, dude.
Don't let your guard down.
Now, to be honest, he was talking about stuff which could relate to that other quest we were on involving the missing synthetic man. Can't I talk to him about that?
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
I can't. What up?
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, Pinker Bozo. Guess that was nice meeting you. He's got a swanky pad going for him here. I'll give him that much. But, where's this go? Oh, this is where he watches TV, apparently. And I guess he... Oh, he does have a bed here. I thought I was going to say, I guess he just sleeps on this couch, but, never mind them. Alright. That's so weird you can't use another person's workbench. I guess it would be a bit weird if some guy walked in and started using my workbench.
And we're going to have a problem.
Okay! Nice meeting you too, Pinker dude. Just lock him in there. I assume he has some way to open the door from the other side. Alright, what's the quest say now? It's curious, like, that almost seemed like they were setting up for me to ask about the replicated man with the Pinker dude there, but, never mind then. For I'm not really interested in that quest, so I'll just get back to Moira at this point. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, I accidentally locked it again. Whoops. Well, apparently somehow relocking it made the door easy to pick. That's odd. Well, anyway, is there, there's the National Archives. That's where Independence Day quest was. I'm just thinking, because I mentioned that I wasn't really happy with this game's companions, like the NPCs who hang out with you. There's only one character I'm really interested in, I'd say, in this game. He hangs out in the underworld, the place where the ghouls live. I can't remember exactly where the underworld... It's somewhere here in the middle of town, but I can't quite recall exactly. It's near these, but I don't really... Not sure if I want to go traipsing around there unnecessarily. So instead, I was thinking I might want to pick up that character at some point, just because I think he's a cool character. You know, big plot things happen. big plot things happen once we go to Vault 112 and do stuff there. Like things really start moving forward after that. Maybe I do want to go... If I want any side quests be done, I want to do them before I start on that path. Maybe. Probably. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to Megaton, give my quest over to Moira. Then we are going to...
Hey.
Oh, it's nighttime here. Probably not open at Moira's. What time is it? 2 in the morning. That's not great. I'm gonna go pick up dog meat at Vault 101. No, wait, we're going to Super Mutant Central, so I'm not taking dog meat with me yet either. Too risky. We're gonna go do the National Archives Stealing Independence quest as well, just because I felt like it's one of the funnest side quests in this game, so I'm gonna do that. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna try and get that other character I mentioned, because I was reminded that, oh yeah, all the characters in this game you can get, the companions. I mean, dog meat's great. I love dog meat. But apart from Dogumito, you know...
Very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
What have you done with my old robo-butler?
Good evening, madam.
Ah, your
What
memory
can I do
files.
for you?
Your memory files are just a bit faulty. Tell me a new joke, buddy.
War does not determine who is right, only who is left.
It's not... First, we've gone through this. That's not very funny,
You
but
have yourself a fine day, madam.
it is very poignant. You know, I found out who the voice of that guy is. The robot butler in this and Fallout 4. It's
Things are going well for you today, madam.
I was gonna say Geralt. No, it's not the voice of Geralt from Witcher. It's the voice of Why don't I remember the character? The main character of the first 3 Thief games. Well, okay, he's the same character in that remake of Thief, but the voice actor was different in that. The voice of the Thief guy, Garrett, I think, was it? I don't know. Anyway, that guy, which is pretty cool because they don't sound the same at all. So he's one of those guys who's got lots of voices. He had a ton of voice credits too, even though I can't remember his name right now. Well, that's very funny. I found out. Oh, that guy. Cool. Alright, Moira, I got your big facts about not Vault, what am I talking about? About Rivet City right here. I heard your mercenary buddy. Hello, mercenary.
I'm just here to make sure nothing goes wrong with you or her.
It's nice to know, buddy. You just keep standing there. Standing so stiffly. Hello, Moira.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
You would be surprised. I've got the real history right here.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Yeah, it has success as a science station and people flock to success. That's about as simple.
I guess that's how people are, huh? Show a little initiative and success, and they'll support you enough for real success.
How inspiring.
Nice work! It must have taken a lot of investigation. Here, for the next time you've got to shine like that.
What do we got?
Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Wow, that's sweet. Ooh, mentats, nice. That's actually really sweet. I can go shopping there. Oh, I should go shopping with... I should unload some of my stuff with Moira. I gotta remember to do that. So, last chapter. We're still working on
a
that.
section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with the robots, I guess. I love me some robots.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want.
My own robot
That would be
army?
a great example of how to harness technology.
I mean, my own robot workforce for peaceful agricultural means. Yeah, sick. I'm in for this.
Yeah, You should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Sick, thank you. Whoa, we can talk about the escaped android with Moira. Alright, you know anything about that? We got win with this. I get this crazy story about an escaped android. You know anything about that?
Some say it was all a hoax, but it's real. Here, check out this holotape I found. That Commonwealth robot was real.
Whoa! I can't believe it. I didn't know you could talk to Moira and find... Even though I suspected that the android is... in this very room! Dun dun dun! Anyway, let's...
What do you need?
Let's unload some of my stuff now that I don't need